Hi. Today I want to talk to you about something that can feel even scary to name, a safety plan. I want to say this right from the start. A safety plan isn't about expecting the worst or assuming your loved one is always at risk. It's about having something in place before emotions take over, when thinking becomes hard and everything feels much louder and heavier. So this is a great tool. It's a tool that works best when it's created together, not done to someone, and definitely not filled in during a crisis. But it needs to be built calmly and side by side when things are a bit steadier. So the plan isn't there to fix emotions, or it isn't there to make them disappear. It's there to help reduce the risk, increase the coping options, and give clear next steps when the nervous system is completely overwhelmed and choices feel unsafe. What is really important is that this plan belongs to your loved one. It has to reflect what helps them, what triggers them, and what makes them feel safer, not what we should think would help. So you don't need to complete it all in one go. In fact, it's better to come at it and do one section, one conversation, one step at a time, and then come back to it. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the safety plan, and I'll also give you examples of what you can potentially use. Okay, so this is your safety plan, all right? There's a little bit on the outside about how important it is, and it's definitely a brilliant idea to get this plan in place and always have it somewhere close. So for example, we actually have it on the fridge. You can have it visible, or you can have it tucked to one side or in something if you don't want other people seeing it, obviously. But you need to know where it is when you need it, okay? So I'm going to take you through, if I can take it up. Okay, so this is a list of the questions, all right, for you guys to fill in, all right? And then this is the examples that I have put together for you. So we just go through it a question at a time, and then it will help give you some ideas of what it's for, all right? So we'll just zoom in a little bit. So what I need to do to reduce the risk of acting on suicidal thoughts. So for us, it's asked a loved one to remove harmful things, e.g. knives and medication. What warning signs or triggers make me feel more out of control? So for us, it's staying home alone in my bedroom and disassociating, okay? So that is the question that I have talked through with my daughter. Then what have I done in the past that helped? What ways of coping do I have? Keeping busy, being with people, writing down my thoughts and feelings. What I will do to help calm and soothe myself. I will try to focus on my breathing, do something else for at least 20 minutes, and do something else if it feels overwhelming. If I have suicidal thoughts, I will call people on my plan. And if that does not work or help, I will call 111 or 999. What I will tell myself, and this is alternatives to some dark thoughts. I have got through this before, I can get through it now. These are horrible thoughts, but they are just thoughts. I do not have to act on them. I love my family and I don't want to hurt them. This will pass. What would I say to a close friend who was feeling this way? You will get through this. You will feel better tomorrow, and be grateful that you didn't die. Just do what helps, and you will be okay. What can others do to help? So mum, me, or a loved one to remind me of my safety plan and be distracted by others. Who can I call? Friend or relative, health professional, telephone helpline. So that's there for you to fill in. I've also got a call checklist which I can add into this as well for you. A safe place where I can go. We have a crisis pad, and home is safe. And if I feel suicidal and completely out of control, I will go to A&E, or I will call 999, or I will call 111. Okay, so that is the safety plan. It looks easy from maybe our perspective, but from your loved one's perspective, it's quite tough sometimes to think of these ideas and not put ideas in their head about what you think may help. Okay, good luck. So I want to end this by saying a safety plan isn't a sign that you've failed or that things are getting worse. It's a sign of care, of foresight, and of love. And if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You don't have to do this perfectly, and you don't have to do it all at once. This plan can be messy. It can change. It can be added to over time. What matters is that it feels safe, personal, and accessible for your loved one. And also reassuring for you. If you're supporting someone you love, having something written down can help when your own head feels full too. It gives both of you a steady reference point when emotions run high. If this feels like something that could help, I've shared the safety plan template below. Use it as a guide, not a rule book. Take it slowly, one conversation at a time. And if today isn't right, don't start it, okay? You're doing the best you can in a situation you didn't choose. And sometimes that really is enough, honestly.